Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, January 24th. We are looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and SPY. Microsoft earnings came out. You can see I saw the stock up about 10, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm hearing there's a revenue miss, this and that. But meanwhile, right now the markets are pushing higher. Let's get back to what happened today. For a small range and a light volume day, had a good day, but more importantly, we nailed this day as far as just seeing the entire day, which really helped out the trading room. So again, for $30, what we offer in here is amazing, and we pinpointed this day beautifully. Again, it's not about my trades; it's about calling the market. We nailed this M low. I did take a long there, but again, didn't hold it. But we nailed that prior, and this has nothing to do with Microsoft. The reason, and before we get to everything, what did the market try to do? We were in a 6-point range where all the volume was. We raised POC a bunch of times. Now, that doesn't mean M period had to go back up, but that's why I say take M with a grain of salt in case it does go down and stay here. Doesn't mean the market got bad all of a sudden, but it did migrate right back to where I thought it should, and we had a rotational day for the most part. Triple Qs, look at triple Qs. So triple Qs took out their overnight high, but never got their IB high or low. And they had a perfect POC, 13 for 13. With end period, it's 14, but I don't count end. 13 for 13 wide. Inside day. Doesn't matter what end period's doing, inside day. So they have an afternoon, no, they don't have an afternoon pullback. They have the day's high, low, and a perfect POC and an inside day. Russell has 11 wide, high, low, and an inside day. ES and SPY, we held F's low, so we hold our afternoon pullback. ES ends 11 wide at K's low. SPY ends 10 wide at J's low because K never got to G's high for SPY. So our POCs are about 40 cents off in the ES and SPY. And we have the day's high and low. Early on, I was looking for shorts. I was comfortable on the short side, and then the game changed. So I was short in A period against the overnight halfback, which I got paid on. Then in B period, I took a couple of shorts. And then when B period really popped, they were having trouble with New York Stock Exchange pricing on some huge stocks. Well, they popped B pretty good when I think everything got fixed. Well, I had a one-lot short at that time, which put me out of the money by 12 points. But I added 5 up at 28 and got paid beautifully when B period came back in. So that was my best trade of the day. Excuse me. C period, I took a short, saying there would be no single prints, which there weren't. I missed the long in F. I went to get lunch and it flushed. That was a nice afternoon pullback. I missed it. I didn't take the long in. I did take a long in G against the 144. I did not take the long in H. I thought maybe we'd go get it or get a little closer. So I got a little picky and that cost me. I shorted I when we made a new high. I said, okay. We missed, by the way, the overnight high by 2 ticks in the ES. SPY got their overnight high. Missed it by 2 ticks. I shorted it. I had another short one. I had another 2 offered at 42. Didn't get it. Made money on that short. And then, like I said, NAM, I bought it at 23, but only took it for a couple of points, and then it ripped. So, but again, the big thing is seeing the day, which we did very well today. Destinations. SPY's upside. Today's high at 401.15, and then yesterday's high at 402.65. For the downside, the POC 399.95, 10 wide. Today's afternoon pullback low in F 399.22, and today's low of 395.72. For ES, downside 21.50 is the pullback in F. 05 and a quarter is today's low. And then on the upside, we have 32. Actually, I take that back. The 11 wide POC is a downside, 32.75. Okay. Then the upside is today's high of 41 and yesterday's high of 56.75. Now, let's go to the chart and see where we are with 5 trading days to go in our first month of the year. So the monthly is imbalanced, 3 months. Still haven't gotten to that trend line. And we have an inside month going right now with 5 trading days to go. Weekly, up. One time framing up out of an inside week, 4 weeks, right on that trend line. Right on it. And then the daily, 2 days in a row now on this trend line. First time we did it, we didn't do that all last year. We only got above it once. So they're trying here. The daily now, because it's an inside day, I'll call it up to balance since it's an inside day. We come out of an inside day to the upside, you're going to be above this. You'd like to get above Monday's high, obviously, right? That's what you really want to do. Otherwise, you're still in balance. If you come out of it to the downside, you want to get Monday's low. Otherwise, you're still in balance. So that's what you look for on a long above yesterday's high or a short below yesterday's low. Look at all our averages, 250, 20. They're getting ready to converge. Look, we have the Fed on Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. Between the Fed, between these things all converging, between this trend line, something's going to give here. Something's going to give. I think we should get a really good move either above that trend line to show that this year is different from last year, or we will get totally rejected and roll back over and get either accepted above all 3 of these or right back through them again. As they are now, they have less than a $6 range between all 3 of them. Thanks for the likes and subscribe, and I hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.